Everyone, welcome to my channel. Then came Bronson. I am Bronson, and we're continuing to struggle with Path of Exile 2. Finally at maps. I finally got to that section. I finished all the main stuff, and I haven't done any maps yet. Figured we experience that together, and so we'll get logged in here and get going. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I haven't touched this since I hit maps. I got the first map from the quest, and then we're just supposed to go, I think. Yeah, I got all those quests done. Okay, so there is no like quest continuing on. We're just start doing maps, I suppose. So yeah, Dorian's got the passive. So this is the atlas that we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with exactly. Let's see here, and then this is the atlas. Looks like there's one or the other. Okay, there we go. Test map device, please. Okay, well let's see what's gonna happen here.
We need sizable energies or materials
All right.
from those planes to help us locate them in the vast. If you find otherworldly splinters and fragments, keep them. With enough of them, we can find out if the round gate truly works.
All right, well, I guess we'll pick this one here. Let's see, place waystone to unlock slot, 3 to unlock slot, 6 to unlock slot. Okay. I see, and then what? Those must be some kind of, like in Path of Exile 1, you had different things you could put in there, so it must be what that's for. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, I have not played, so I'm going to be really rusty and probably die a lot. I haven't touched this in about a week, well, at least since Sunday. So. Ooh. What's going on there? It's hurting. Should be doing those now, but I think I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to hold off and just do this first map here and kind of see what's going on with it. So I finally got that one skill that's cast on crit. So now I just hit this, and then you'll see the storm will activate on its own every once in a while. So need more spirit though, so I can activate my other thing. Druid crown, huh? Okay, well, we'll check that out, I think. Hmm. So far, so good. I was a little worried about my defenses going into early mapping, but it looks like we're handling that okay. I'm going back in the same. I'm going back. Let's not do that. Like, I don't like playing with the overlay map just because it blocks a lot of what's going on, you know, underneath. But at the same time, it helps keep things straight so you know where you're going. All right, so it looks like we're looking for a particular enemy. All right. Yeah, I guess the objective for maps is the same as they've always been. You know, you're looking for the objective, the mechanic. We found the season mechanic already in this map. And then you're just looking for the boss. Oh, there's actually okay. I see a little map content check thing there. I don't. That's cool. I didn't realize I had that. They don't have that in the MPOE1. They should add that. They really could add that. Have like a little checklist of things that pop up. You know, like hey, this map has blight. This map has heist. This map has expedition. And then you can go in as you find them and check them off. You can do that. I like that too on the map. As the overlay map, you can see the skull out there in the distance. So I'm assuming that's the boss, considering the map content has a skull icon there. So, and this is great right now. This particular, as far as the ease of this build so far, I think right now I just need some better gear. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we've fought in this boss before, so this isn't. So these aren't new bosses; they're just reused bosses from. Well, maybe I don't know yet. We'll have to wait to see how. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button, but I'll take it. I'll try to stay right here while I am. Yeah. Get out of that. Wrong button. All right, there we go. Oh, that's right. I remember the first time he's had that like that. I was remembering that all the even if it's just like looks like a light ashing, that's fire damage. You got to avoid. Okay, okay. I wonder how many times we get to try this. I know that at first it used to be like one and done. I thought we were done there, but apparently not, which is good. Which is good. Okay, so like all that right there, that's gonna be bad news. Oh shit. That's gonna be bad news too. Saw that red right there? That's all bad news. And then he just crushed me. It only did half my energy shield, so... Oh, I rolled right into that. We got him this time. We got him this time. Right on. All right. And it's complete. Okay. Port to door the map device function. Okay, so just I guess port out, I suppose. Oh, I see. Now there's a little icon next to on the portal thing down at the bottom. It says 5. So that's how many times we can port out now. Okay. I don't know if that's how many lives we have. Because it used to be, I do remember when they very first released this that it was 1 life and you would fail the map if you died. So, well,
Device still functions despite the damage the cataclysm caused. Good. Now, using the device, you must seek out major sources of corruption for us to cleanse.
all right.
Go.
All right. So, travel to a corrupted biome. Well, let's. Is this the? Okay, you'll buy and sell stuff. Okay. That's a decent one for a fire-based damage thing, but that's not us. So we'll go ahead and sell that.
Take our gold and go.
Okay, max life, max mana. What are we working with here? Oh, yeah, no. What we have on is way better, so we'll get rid of that. All right.
Goodbye.
Okay. So apparently, instead of having like a map per particular zone, it looks like I get to pick the zone and then use the waystone to unlock the map. Is that... Okay, I wonder if that red is the corruption that he's talking about. So it says travel to corrupted biome. That's the quest that we're on. Okay, so it's not in there. It's going to be in the map device, right? Okay, yeah, travel to corrupted biome. Okay, so but it's not telling me which biome. I'm assuming based on like the, if you look there, there's all that red stuff around. I'm assuming that that's one of them there. And then like if you get past this point, there's going to be some over here. So let's just go up this direction here and we'll see what's what. So if we get that, we place that. And then okay. Level 65 monsters, we're level 66, okay. Kind of make our way through here. All right, so we got what are those? What are those icons? Okay, checkpoints and then rare monsters. And then we're supposed to defeat the living furnace. All right, well, let's... Like I said, I don't like having the overlay on because it really blocks what's going on, but at the same time, it makes it to where I don't get turned around as easy. Those things are just... They're not doing a lot, but they're just annoying. They prevent me from regenerating. Okay, we did a zone like this before. forget which one it is, but that's what most maps are. They're just reskins of old stuff. So, you know, they got the spirit stuff. I don't really understand how this mechanic works, other than like I do know it makes them harder and gives them more better loot. I just don't know how exactly it works.
Come on now. Let's end this. We're wearing it down. I'll take it. You fought well. You're here, the spirit. Where are we?
All right, what's Delwyn doing? Is there like something special? Oh, he's yeah. I'm not really sure what he's all about, but just in a random map, I guess. I remember running into him originally in the campaign. I just skipped all the dialogue because I just wanted to, get to this part of the game and whatnot. So I don't know what his mechanic necessarily does. If it's even a mechanic, it could just be just a random thing that we're doing. It could be like because this is early access too. It could be like a holding thing for like the bestiarity mechanic, where because I don't think that's active yet, where you can craft and stuff with that yet. So. We'll try and remember to come back to the ruins this time around. Should be in every map, so we'll try and make sure. The one problem with the ruins for me is that it just derails like everything else you're doing pretty rapidly. Like it takes so long to do the temple and stuff. But if you just want a map, you're falling behind if you do, so. But like I said, this build has turned out to be like Raxot did himself with this, unless he found. I only heard it from him. I don't know if someone else did it. There's other builds out there that I've seen that clearly do a lot of damage as well. There's some like almost like pulverized bear builds and stuff that seem to be doing a lot. But this is literally just one button, for the most part. If things get a little too tough, I'll hit another button, but for them, for damage, but pretty much I'm just hitting one button. It's doing all the stuff for me. It's doing a lot of damage, it'll do more damage the better gear I get. So, and of course, the more passives I use, but. And like I said, I like stuff like that. I like to be able to go through like maybe 3 buttons top that I'm using. It gets more than that. It gets overly complicated. I just want to enjoy and kill stuff, and get loot. Like this is great too with the vines because I just you know, stay outside the room and just, you know, hammer my entangled and everything in the room dies. I think that's the first time I've gotten that high of a gem. Let's see here, a 15. It is. I think there was something I wanted a 15 for. Oh no. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Never mind. I was getting confused with something else. So we'll go with that. All right, so that's the boss there. You know what? We'll just go kill him. Oh, it's this boss.
I've drawn as I am.
All right. Well, let's I did not like this fight. I thought this fight was pretty crappy before. Yeah. Let's get going. You know, for having like no defenses, like he's not doing much to me. Just can't stand it and stuff though, obviously. Oh. How am I doing? Yeah, look at that. First try, no deaths. That's good. Couple more waystones. That's also good. All right. Well, now let's head over. We'll do the vault this time around. Get over there and hit that up. Where's it at? It's over there. I don't have a checkpoint near it, so we'll just run over this way. Now I haven't done the vault mechanic until probably since towards the end of chapter 3, because I was just trying to get through the campaign so we could get to this part of the game. So it's going to be interesting to see like how this is going to be working for me now. All right.
Yes. Indeed.
Hey, cool. I didn't even know I had picked up that. That's no bueno. Right. And all that. Well, I got lots of stuff here. I don't know how you connect some of these though. Maybe we can try to get to. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. So bad. So bad. Okay. An upgrade on a room looks like yeah. And honestly, I'm just kind of guessing here. All right. Just placing tiles, trying to get them, you know,
Forks again.
in to get to the boss at the end. But
Nature's grasp. Curtain creation.
now I think we're also at the point where I think that I'll start getting some serious experience penalties if I die. So you got to be careful about that too. All right, what's going on here? Okay, tablets. So there's waystones and there's tablets. This will increase effects in the map. So be nice to hang on to that then. Sorry guys, just a second. Alright, that room's clear. I don't see anything special in here though, so I guess we'll just move on to the next one. Okay, so there's something going on in this room. Oh. Because it won't let me out. It won't let me out there. I can't go through there. And it won't let me through there. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. Could be glitching. Could be that simple. So yeah, it'll let me attack the stuff in that room. But that's about it. That sucks. I can't get any of that stuff. So I can't get out that way. Doesn't look like there's anything to click here. Nothing to click. Nothing to click. I don't see anything to click. So I don't know what to do here. I guess the only thing I can do at this point is just leave. I have to. I have to get out. Okay, so what happens if I go back in?
Can I trust a stone to stay still here?
Okay, this is okay. Just ported me to the entrance of the temple, which is good. Now if I come over here, I can come in here just fine. And I'm stuck in here again. Great. All right, so can I leave? Nope. All right, so I can't come back over here. I don't know what I did wrong. So we'll avoid that area.
The road forks again.
Let me I think it's this button. All right, so if we go this way. All right. That makes missing on the other stuff makes me feel better. What level is this? Oh, that's a level 5 support gem. All right. I think I got all the support gems I need right now. All right. Right. Okay, so I'm not to go around. All right. All right, room completed. Which means I think I can go down into the next room. Oh, I'm not in there. Okay. That's the... Alright, I went around. Alright, so... Okay. Maybe people get faster out of them, I don't know, but I got 19 rooms to clear. And I only cleared 3 so far. I feel like I got those first 2 maps completed before faster than I am doing this right now. So... And it's not necessarily all about speed, but just feel like that this isn't as efficient, I suppose. This room's now complete. And there's a checkpoint. Okay. Now if I go like this, okay. I mean, my defenses though, I gotta look at this real quick. Yeah, my defenses are shit. I got 67 cold resist, but everything else is pretty much, you know, garbage. Especially my fire resistance. And these guys are not doing very much to me as far as that goes. Usually, I shouldn't say usually, because this is a different game than Path of Exile 1. But in Path of Exile 1, if I got to this point and my resistances were bad, I would feel it. I'm not feeling it yet. I mean, there's a couple close calls for sure, but I think that's just, you know, operator error more than anything, you know, so... Looks like there's nothing in here to use up. Pull the lever! Hey, there we go. There we go. Getting some chaos. Probably what I should do, and I'll probably do this off stream, that way you guys don't have to sit there and... I do shorter streams than most people, so you guys don't need to sit there and watch me go through my gear, and I'll show the crafting. I'm not gonna show me, like, you know,
No end to these
what I'm buying, you know, going through the trade. So this is the first boss that I found. What is this room exactly? Okay, this is a tier 3 Stone Legion room, so this is a boss. Okay. And I just ran right through that, like, you know, like I could take it. Well, see, now I think that was cold damage just from the color, and I was easily able to take that because cold resistance is so good. Uh-oh. I don't have that. Just bitch slapped me pretty good. There's something I need to get So you can tell the difference with my resist too, because when he hits me with the cold resist or with the cold damage, I don't take very much. But when he hits me with that fire, man, I am getting rocked. See that cold? He does like barely anything to me. That just the fire. Oh, that was chaos damage, I think, based on the color. Hey, got me a medallion. Can't carry anymore. Great.
What? These are minerals that they must have.
Could you really?
Go.
All right. So if I were to do this,
Can I carry any more? Any more?
I see. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll have to run back over there and get that stuff. All right, let's see here. Good resistance, good. No, I'm thinking that those are poor comparison of that. I need to quit picking up bows. I mean, they're great for gold, I guess, but and those aren't doing me any good either. There again, maybe for gold, but that's about it. Some good life, but this is evasion. Oh, that is a tough one. Let's see here. 80, 90, 105 versus. Yeah, oh, ooh. That one is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. I would prefer to have the energy shield for sure, but when you add the energy shield and the life together, it's lower than the 122 life. So, and that one has a little bit less cold resistance, but it's got some fire resistance in there, which would be helpful. No good there. No good there. Oh, man. I think I'm going to err on the side of caution and keep my stuff. That's a lot of cold resist. I think if I got that ring by itself with the cold resist, I think I could probably, not even worry about cold resist on most other things. I could just leave it alone. That's a lot of cold resist. Plus, I mean, if this had, let's see. Okay. I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong there. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this I could get life on this thing. And then life would be great. No, I'm gonna lose. Oh, yeah. I think I'll hang on to it. I think I'll hang on. I think I'll hang on to that for a bit, just to see,
Good luck.
Let's go ahead and. All right, and then we'll put this there. All right. Now we can go back to that room.
Can I trust a stone to stay still here?
Where are we at? We're right there, so. Go up here. Go this direction. Then we should be able to go up here, and bam, look at that. All right. Pick up all the good stuff. All right. And now we'll go to the room next door. Oh, I'm not doing anything to that dude. I wonder why I wasn't. Maybe because I wasn't in the room, maybe? I think I could think of. Oh, wow, I just realized I was getting rocked right there. Okay. Well, that might be cool to check that out later. All right. We'll go straight across. Wow, that dude just did a crap ton of damage to me. In the past, I've had lots of trouble with these rooms, so well, to be fair, like we just got done talking about my resistances. That's probably why I'm having such a hard time. There's fire everywhere. I have like no fire resistance. I have so little fire resistance. I have negative fire resistance. All right, like they're doing extra damage to me. All right. What does this do? Augments socket. All right. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? We're right there. So we got to go down and around. All right. All right. I wonder if you can upgrade those things, those jeweler orbs. 'Cause I don't need any more lesser ones. I need the next grade up. Really help out a lot.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
All right. I think that's it in this room, so we'll move on to the next one. on this direction. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I don't have the best lightning resistance either. It's better than fire for sure, but not doing too bad. He hasn't done. He's just been hitting my energy shield a little bit. The second time I've had him stunned, but just not getting anywhere. Well, I mean, I'm getting somewhere. Just I was thinking it'd be better than what it was doing. So, but still, too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, so now we got to come down here. Oh, lots of chaos going on right now. All right. We're going to quit picking up crossbows and stuff. There's just no reason for it. And I'm just wasting inventory space. Augment a rare with a new random modifier. All right, let's see what we got room for, if anything. I think this one is... Yeah, that one's got 3. They're just separate. So there's a couple life, which gives it... so it makes it look like there's 1. I think this one is 2. Oh, no, this one has an opening. This one does have an opening. So, okay, and then this one also has an opening. This one we could get life into. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's do this one. What we get? What we get? Chaos damage. Well, I don't do chaos damage, so that doesn't do me any good. It was kind of a waste of time. Oh, I should have done this one. It just, you know what? We got. Hopefully, we'll run into another one, and it'll be fine. So, I didn't even know I picked that up. So let's go ahead and drop that. I'll give us some more room before we have to move on. Okay, and then I believe there's a room. Yeah, there's another one of these to the north. That hurt. All right. I want to keep that for sure. All right. Well, let's. Can I rearrange anything? Well, it depends. Depends on how big that thing is. So if I go like this, like this, like this, that, 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 because it looks like it's only 3, but it might be 4. So I should definitely be able to pick that up now. And look at that, it was 4. So okay. All right. So now if we look at the map here, we're here. We have to go back and go up this direction. So that's perfect because then I can just go ahead and use a portal, go back to the entrance. And that'll save us some time anyway for the backtracking. We can go like this. What does this one do? Some solid energy shields, some light resistance, slower start to shield recharge, short charge. is not interrupted by damage if charge began recently. Interesting. Okay. But what does that do in comparison? Wow, I have a lot of energy shield on my my rare chest piece. I don't think I want to use those. I think I'll go ahead and stash those away. That is some good life right there, plus the good energy shield. There again, 362 energy shield. That's gonna be tough to beat, I think. Even with the 41 life, that's gonna be a little tough to beat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh no! I was selling. Don't do that. I don't want to keep those. And I'm not gonna use that. All right.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep those. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that. I'm gonna strength those anyway. Nope. Nope. Okay, energy shield. That's got a lot of life on it too. Plus 25 movement speed. And it's got resistances on it. I just wish it wasn't cold resist. I wish it was something else. But I think that's an overall. That's a... And it's got a suffix on there, so I could put another possibly put another resistance on there. And it's got, like I said, it's got T1 life on. I think we're gonna keep that one. Okay, and then yeah, we can get rid of all that. Okay.
Good luck.
All right. And then we don't have to go back to that one room because I was able to squeeze everything in the inventory, so we just need to continue on. Oops, wrong button. I want to do this. Okay, so... Okay. So we just want to go this way. And then zigzag this way and go this way. Okay. And I believe that puts us where... Yep, I just gotta go straight up. Okay. Honestly, I didn't realize I was that close. I was paying attention to the other guy. So that was kind of cool. Adds a socket. Can I add another socket? I can. All right. Got 2 sockets on my staff now. I'll have to see what the best thing is to add to that. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. It says I have more rooms to complete, but I don't know. You know what? Those are the last couple rooms that I wasn't able to complete down here. So I don't think I did this one either. That's so, but it says I have four. I have four rooms to complete. Which ones would those be? Those be. Let's see. If we did this, we should be able to. Okay, so the dino room over here. Okay, so this room's done now. So now there's only 3 left. And I am pretty confident that those 3 are the ones over here. And we're going to try this one more time now that we've gone through the whole thing. Yep, nope, get stuck in here. And like I said, I have no idea how to deactivate this room so I can get in there. So, yep. So this is just a lost cause, so we're done. We're done with this area. Alright, let's see what, oh. I didn't pick up too much since the last time I was over here, so...
Until
Alright.
next time.
And... Oh. Oh yeah, I'm done with this one, so... There we go. Alright.
This tablet you have found. I believe it is capable of altering energies in the area at the Waystone's destination. Place a Waystone along with the tablet into the machine. Activate it and travel there. Let us see what comes of it.
Okay.
Go.
Now, have I earned any passives for the Atlas tree? It doesn't say that I have, so I'm not really sure how to earn passives yet. Okay. Either way, we need to, I put all this stuff over here, so. Adds irradiated to map, 10 uses remaining. Okay. You need to do like a fragment thing. I like this. I like this better. Instead of having to find the exact map or whatever, I can just sit here and grab a tier 1 waystone and then go put it in there, and I can go to whatever map I want to do. I like that better, honestly. All right, so we got to put that there, and then we want to put that there. Okay. Oh, I got a passive point to use up. I don't remember what I was doing with it, though. I think... Yeah, I know, and I remember we were going there. All right. There's some things I have to do later where I have to refund some points and stuff, but I'll get to that later. All right, we gotta defeat the Lord Pit and the Bone Colossus. Couple, I guess either a unique or boss, maybe 2 bosses, I'm not sure. Didn't realize I was so close to leveling up. Of course, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die and backtrack. Of course, once you level up, it's not that big a deal, but it just depends on how much experience you have gained since then.
The bar keeps coughing him up.
All right. Just making sure I'm headed the right direction, I guess. That was just feels like I was going the wrong way. Yeah, greater. I don't know what some of the. I have to read and sit down and read what those orbs do specifically. Oh, this is a dual boss. I just saw them pop up. I'm like, uh-oh. This is not gonna be good, folks. Try to avoid all the nasties. Keep my mana up. Well, I didn't do too much damage to me. Oh, that spirit stuff does though. All right, cool. Got that dude done. This is one thing I like about this build. I'm not really aiming, you know, I'm just throwing out my vines. My vines are seeking out the enemy, and I can sit here and just chill out, and it does all the work for me. It's pretty cool. I'm using him as a shield. Was that ball of spirit just was flying, and I was just using him as the boss as a shield, so I didn't get hit. That was pretty cool. All right, got a bunch of stuff here. I know I said I was gonna stop picking up crossbows, but I'm done with the map, so we can sell it. All right.
Speak. Go.
Okay. Oh, and he sells.
What is it?
Okay. Evasion, dexterity. All right.
I will make use of this.
It's good for an early thing, but it's got a lot of. Oh yeah, the one I got on's way better. Way better. Same level too, just way better. Wish I had. Wish I had on the one I have. I wish I had more resistances. That's what we're lacking. But so far, these early maps, it doesn't seem like it's a huge deal yet. So, okay, and that's a tier 2 waystone. Okay, okay. All right. Let me see what's going on with the passives real quick. Wouldn't waste time on stream doing this, except for if I don't, I'm going to end up with not being able to do much else. So, all right, let's see here. Where are we at here? All right, so he's wanting us to go do this too. Critical bonus damage. Okay, I can see that for sure. I don't know. That might be after getting a certain thing. I don't think I have the whatever that thing's talking about, the Archron. I don't think I'm doing anything with that at the moment. Okay, so then we're supposed to come down this direction. Okay, critical hit chance again for both of these. All right. And then we're supposed to come over here and hit this, which is more critical damage. Okay. A lot of critical damage going on here. And then we're going to put a socket in there eventually. Okay. All right. And then we have that in the middle there. What's this? Arcane Surge effects. All right. And then we have. This says minion damage, but it also says damage too. So it's not just minion damage; it's all damage, which is why we're picking that up. I'm sure. And then, oh man, there's a lot of different stuff going on over here. Going all the way over to here to pick up this conduit. If you gain a charge. All right, well, I don't know if I'm doing charges just yet. Critical bonus damage. Okay, that right there, that's definitely going to be helpful as well. I have no idea what all that is. There's some stuff on this tree. I don't really know what's going on just because it's been a minute. Interesting. Alright, so there's going to be some stuff I'm going to have to work out, it looks like. Okay, but what are we doing now? I think for now, I think what I want to do is I think I want to go after the minion damage here. I think this is what we're going to go after here. And then we'll get all that. So I think that's what we're going to do for now. All right. All right, so now travel to the corrupted biome. I'm still working on that. So I need to do that one. Okay, well, I'm not showing any points at all. Well, does it matter? I don't know. I don't know yet. We're figuring this out slowly but surely. All right. Okay, so it's still... I don't know if I want to do anything with that just yet. I did it for the quest. I don't know if I want to keep working on it, so we'll go ahead and just leave it be. And we will get into the corrupted biome. That's been the goal. So let's get in there and see what's up. All right. It looks like we just got the one fight. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here according to the map. And maybe it's set up. I wasn't paying attention to the first couple maps because I just noticed the map content checklist towards the end of my first or second map. So I don't know if the checklist will get bigger as you discover stuff, or if it will order to let you know like, hey, there isn't Val Ruins, so it won't come up. Well, I just cursed myself because I rolled into stuff. Well, I just backed myself into a corner. But it worked out. Okay. Hey, another... I'm getting a lot of uniques today. That's good. That's good. Hey, how's it going there, Casey? Thanks for joining. How you doing? Do you roll with Path of Exile too? Yeah, I'm doing an Oracle. This is my first real season with it. I didn't like it when it very first came out. I felt like the campaign was a little harder for my taste. It's a little bit slower than I like, but I'm learning. You know, uh, I'm definitely not the best player in the world. I'm mediocre at best. I've actually done a lot better this patch than I expected to. But so far, you know, I'm you know this I found this build from Rax. I don't know if you follow him or not, but it's nice. I just one button, it kind of does everything automatically, you know. So I can concentrate on dodging. And do a poor job of it. That's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's nice when we find something that you like to play in with these games. But hey, definitely thanks for coming by, checking out. I'm new at this, you know, still learn on the job, kind of a deal, you know, just doing it for fun and whatnot. So more than welcome to come by anytime, chat, play along, you know. I'm playing on PC right now. I use a controller. I'm not a big fan of doing this with mouse and keyboard. I kind of suck at it. I was so happy to switch from when I was back in the day with Diablo 3 Red Hot console versions because I was really bad at Diablo 3 with a mouse and keyboard. So
I'll take it.
I like it on PC too. You can transition, so I can do some of the menu work with the mouse and keyboard, which is faster than controller is sometimes, but I can play the game with the mouse with the controller. So oh, there's chaos everywhere right now. Oh, I appreciate that for sure. Yeah, no, I'm kind of following along with, you know, build guide, just kind of, you know, trying to figure out as go. I have played Path of Exile 1 since what league was it? I think it was like one, or I think it was like 3 point, I want to say 1.8, you know, so fairly new to the Path of Exile stuff. I this last league on the current one, I finally figured out crafting to a degree. Like, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than most of these other games. But I'm slowly figuring it out, you know. So are there other ARPGs that you play, or is it just this one? Yeah, same here, same here. I've checked out some other ones. Out of all of them, though, I'm probably in the minority. Last Epoch's my favorite. It's actually weird. So, I probably spent the most time playing Diablo 4, but but Righteous Fire is probably my favorite build out of every game I've ever played. But I prefer Last Epoch in total. So I missed the Val Ruins. Yeah, that is definitely fun. I played I got the farthest I've ever gotten this last league with that. And then I played a little bit of that Kinetic Blast Deadeye. Played a little bit of that. That was pretty fun too. I didn't take it very seriously, that build, but I got it tuned up a little bit. So if I would have taken it more seriously, I probably would have gotten really far with that, but and Pox did such a great job, like with his website and stuff like that, hand holding for a player like me to learn how to, you know, his information helped me learn, you know, how to craft too, because like I took the knowledge from learning how to craft the items I needed for that build into other things, so I was able to figure things out. No, I don't want to. I appreciate that, I really do, but I don't want to be one of those guys that are like, "Hey, I stream, give me crap," you know. I don't want to do that. So I appreciate it though, for sure. I appreciate the offer.
How can I help? Good luck.
Hmm.
Hello there.
Don't sell that then.
Until next time. How can I help? Until next time.
And like this here, I'm just guessing. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to get further up the path, so when I see like the opening there, I'll, you know, go further.
Never the same twice, this place. Roast and snare ye! What mad fiends!
Oh, that was close. That was a butt puckering moment. That's what happens when I look over at the chat. All right. I just barely started doing maps today. I'm only level 69 or 70. So I've been moving very slowly. I started late because, you know, Diablo 4 came out at the same time, and I was actually going to skip the season for Diablo 4, but when they dropped the Paladin, I'm like, I got to play that. So I did that for a couple weeks. I work full time, so I only got the weekend to play. And I only stream about 3 or 4 hours at a time. So I don't get to play too much at the moment. So so I'm like, I think this was 3 weeks old by the time I started it. So, and I hadn't finished the campaign before either. This is my first time getting through the campaign, or what they have out of it, of course. But I'm missing a bunch of resistances right now. And yeah, there's definitely some improvement to be made gear wise, to be sure. Oh yeah, no. If you wanna get together and do some stuff, I'm always looking. Like, out of my friend group, no one plays ARPGs. Everybody plays, you know, first person shooters or anything like that. So like, I started doing this to, you know, because I like playing these games, and I kind of was checking out, you know, wanting to learn to stream, but also like trying to get friends to, you know, play stuff too would be awesome. So yeah, I'm more than willing, for sure. If you're willing to, you know, drag a crusty old man up to your level, you know. I did not mean to pick that up. Nice. Yep, my birthday is this month. I turn 45. I've been picking up that stuff. So let's see here. Social. Mush Mom. All right. Level 93. Man, you're just going to carry me through everything. Now I don't have any idea how to invite people or anything like that. So let's see, like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. There you go. Sent you an invite. Come play. Of course, it's gonna be some serious hand holding because you're so much higher than I am. I'm gonna have to turn on the chat. Um, is there any way just to show party chat? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I had the chat off for streaming, you know.
What mad fiends?
Because people get on there and cause all kinds of chaos, you know. So okay, sounds good. I will do that. Oh, how far am I? Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's a play in progress. I'm still working on customizing things and stuff. Everything's kind of default at the moment. All right.
Wild take hold!
Oh, rather not. Thank you. Oh man. uh, like I said, mediocrity at its finest. And my fire resistance right now is super low. It's so low, it's in the negatives. So. All right. Nope. Okay. Thought for a second maybe I could use a waystone on it. That'd be kind of. Oh, I can use one there. There we go. Yeah. What's this? Tier 3. Oh, it's because I unidentified. If I would have identified it, I'm sure it would have worked. That thing almost one-shotted me. Okay. Sorry there, Casey. I'm trying to push through this for you. I still learning this stuff. Probably could just skip all this for now. I don't know. There's just trying not to miss out on any good, loot and stuff for sure. Yeah, it looks like I got 9 more rooms to go according to this. I wish there was a check mark on all the stuff I've already completed. That'd be helpful. All right. There's socket. We can't do that.
This medallion's rather beautiful. Be beautiful.
This way?
Mindless machine!
Oh man. Ah. He just looked at me and that was the end of that. Where was I even at there? Oh, I was in that chamber up there. Yeah, I was almost full health, full energy shield, and that killed me, so. All right, another socket. Okay. Do do do. Oh man, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Holy crap. All right. Actually, an encounter I didn't die off right away. uh, all right. Let's see here. 5 more rooms. What? Oh man, I just got completely surrounded there. I didn't realize that if you roll too soon, you don't cast your spell. I thought if you just hit it and then roll, it would cast, but it wasn't working that way. So. Well, I guess everything ran into that other room that was supposed to come in here. All right. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this one. He's got like that aura that stills your mana. Was weird. I actually ate that. All right. I guess I need to have more faith in myself because that worked out. Another socket. Right. Nope. Okay. Right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Stay away from the fire. Can't take the fire. Ice I can take. The fire I cannot. I can even take the backhand there, but I can't take the fire. You. Okay, something's going on with my targeting. He's not targeting what he's supposed to be targeting. That is making it very difficult to... No, okay. That is interesting. Something's... There must be like an enemy around or something that I keep targeting. Because he's not letting me target the boss. Now it is all of a sudden. That's good. Well, damn, now I got to pick one, Casey. I appreciate that, man. You don't have to do all that. That's definitely where I'm lacking, though, is weapon. Right now, I'm having this issue with my targeting. I can't target this boss. This boss is taking way too long to kill. Because for some reason, he's hitting everywhere but where I'm supposed to be hitting. I can't even highlight him. Hey, you're able to join. Nice. Nice. And now you can tell because you're just breathing on him. That's it. Yeah. He's facing the wrong way. Oh, no. Game just went. Game might have crashed on me. No, maybe. It's loading up. Loading up. All right. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but
I'm full up.
all right. Let me teleport back to the entrance here. That way I can
A druid knows to travel
take care of my inventory.
Yes.
How can I help? Bye.
All right. Okay, pushed it. Okay, accept. Okay, there we go. I had to highlight it. That's what I had. Well, that's awesome. Can't use them yet, but that's awesome. Oh, yeah. That's going to be great for sure. And now I just have to get to 84 to use it. What level am I right now? I haven't been paying attention. 69. So I still got 6 levels before I can do that one. And that's good too. So I will put that off to the side as well. Appreciate it, Casey. Appreciate it. I got a couple more rooms to do here. I'm looking at the wrong damn menu. Oh, it closed out. I guess I'm done here then. Oh well. Are you talking about the loading problem where it would crash out and sometimes you'd have to load up? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yep, no problem. Okay, I didn't realize that. Unseen path, is that like... Okay. I have to get that in order for that to work. Got it. Had a feeling. So what did you use on this? Spell damage. Fair. Stone rune, body rune, desert rune. Okay. This should help out. So once they're in there, they're in there. Okay. It's fine. I have one. I do have one. I just haven't really done anything with it yet. Yeah.
You have done well.
Just haven't quite done anything with it. But I have I did unlock it. I kind of ran around here for a minute. So
Well, we
The
didn't
end.
trade might, but don't worry.
yeah. Still learning, you know. Working it out. So the quests travel to Corrupt Nexus. I've just been following the quests basically with the mapping until I get to the point where I can't handle it anymore. Then once I get to the point where I can't handle it, then I know I need to just start grinding, you know. So it's kind of what my goal has been to do. So I can just put like when it comes to the waystones and stuff like that, I can just sit here and no matter what node it is, just keep putting like tier ones, and then when I feel like I'm ready, I can go to like a tier 2 or tier 3. Is that how that works? Or is there certain nodes that you have to be at a certain tier or higher in order to activate them? Okay. Because I got one tier 2, I got one tier 3, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. Everything else is tier 1 right now. And then these tablets, should I just be holding on to them until I feel like they're going to really do something, or should I just be using them as I go? Okay, okay.
So, these densely corrupted regions contain an active source. Despite the risks, you must venture within. Find the source of corruption. When you have identified it and dealt with any danger, call for me. I will cleanse what remains.
It's like, yeah, like I said, I'm just getting started here, so. Okay. Awesome, awesome. So just like the standard craft and that we know and love in Path of Exile, got it. And then I wanted to move up to that. All right.
This way lies madness. With yourself, feel all high and mighty. God Slayer.
Didn't know they had delirium in here yet. I think this is the first delirium I've ran into in this game.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. We build, you destroy. You don't stand a chance.
I'll tidy some.
Yes. As expected.
Of course.
All right. Oh. Hit yes, and then come over here, hit that. Okay. Oh shit. Ah. Okay.
Speak.
Okay, so do you want me to use those right now?
Gold is
Or you just give me those for later? Because I know I cannot handle that crap. All right, let's see me die. That's what this channel is all about. Watching me struggle. I guess we're heading for a Nexus is what it was saying. All right.
Wretched animal! Nature's grasp! I've made peace with what I was and what I am.
Oh, this was. Oh, I didn't realize that that was quick. Okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah, let me see here. I got a 17. Oh no, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Okay, so um, so we want to. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Use. Fine. Okay. All right. Okay, I appreciate. And Casey, you're awesome. I definitely don't have to be doing all this. Let me see if I don't even know if I'm high enough level to use some of this though. That's 84. That's 78. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before I can equip any of these, but I appreciate it. I will hang on to them for sure.
Man tried to build.
Doing these high level ones should definitely give me an experience boost, that's for sure. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Hopefully I can get around this stuff. 3, 2, 1. What? Sorry, I'm slowing you down. I'm trying to avoid the damn fire. I always had a rule with all my buddies that I used to play with that when you were getting carried, it was if you get carried and you fall behind, that's your problem. So you just keep going. Something good dropped. So right now, this is the first time I ever played this game multiplayer. So there's items that are dropping that are kind of grayed out for a second, and then they show up. Is that normal for multiplayer? Is that like a treasure find add-on because there's multiple people in the party? Okay. Resurrect now for beginning of map. All right, well, how's this going to work out then? There's a whole bunch of stuff that just dropped. Ah, yeah, everything's closed up for me, so that sucks.
What is it? A useful trade. Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
What the heck happened there? What's that? Okay. All right. All right.
This is the
And
first
then
tower we've seen. You should take control of it so that we may research its properties. There may be considerable foes in proximity. These towers channel forces we do not yet understand. If you see any sort of central tower or nexus to the network,
Hopefully there's no ground effects that'll kill me and I can stay alive longer. That was hilarious. That rare mob was like a boss for me. Something ranged got me there. Yeah, no, if I can stay alive, this is great. I'm just getting all kinds of experience. Damn it. Oh, I didn't know you could res. Why am I moving slow though? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got distracted by one of those damn ad chat things I had to take care of, and yeah. And then you res me, so that was awesome. I didn't know you could do that. Ah. I don't think you can res me from the boss. Yeah, it says 0 temps remaining anyway.
So, this is the source of corruption in this region.
That sucks. There's a item I have to pick up too, and I don't think, and I can't get it. So, oh well.
The sheer force of the
Okay, it when I came out, it had it. He was able to give it to me, so that's good. And that gives me passive skill points. All right, cool.
Go on. As expected. Time is of the essence.
That was the last one of those I had. So, and because I died on the bosses, I didn't pick any up. Are the waystones, the 14 waystones?
Go on. Time is of the essence.
All right. So, um, which one of these, like, I just been following the quest, like I said, is there any like particular um way I should be handling this? I guess I'll just okay, okay. So just basically bounce from tower to tower, gotcha. More or less. We'll come here. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. When I find tabs, anyway. I still haven't found many, so but all good either way.
Roach and snare ye! Still works. Boils my blood to know the king still spreads his wrath across our lands. Mark my words, Zipa. I'll kill every last cultist that took you from me.
Oh, can we not go both down at the same time? That's oh, we can. Okay. That would have sucked. Hmm. Whole bunch of nothing. I don't think I have one of those yet. I'll take one of those. Alright. Oh, I missed those. Oops.
The text talk of these altars. In the last days before it was no new.
I'll drag the damn king from his mists and make him bleed.
For now we part.
Yes? What is it? Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
Sorry, it doesn't always come up. Oh shit. I need one of those, don't I? I think that's on my my guide here. Oh no, it's a different one, but still, it still should. That looks like it's gonna be helpful based on what it does. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty, well, KC, it's quitting time for me. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you carrying me along for sure. We should definitely play off stream. Maybe we can get together on a Discord or something like that. I don't have one yet. I'm waiting till I hit 25 followers before I worry about making my own Discord. So that way, you know, I have followers actually join that stuff. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate the help today. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific, to continue struggling with this and trying to make something out of this. I'm having a good time. And you made it even better. It was definitely fun. So and like I said, hopefully we can get back to doing this off stream at some point. And yeah, but anyway, until then, you know, like I said, 9 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific time. We'll be back here with Path of Exile 2, struggling with the plant druid. Until then, one of these days I'll come up with a catchphrase, but until then, insert catchphrase here.